Our first guest tonight is a very talented Oscar and Golden Globe winning actress who finally returns to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and this time she brought a hammer. Thor: Love and Thunder opens in theaters July 8th. Please welcome Natalie Portman.
Oh my gosh,
I'm
so glad to see you.
If you only knew what a gigantic fan I am of yours.
Thank you.
I'm
Feelings mutual.
Well, thanks. I met you once a long time ago at the Golden Globes. You know, I was like, Natalie, Star Wars, like the nerdest of the nerds. And I think you were on the way to the bathroom. You're like, got it. And
no.
you were very nice. You were very nice. But it was just like, I felt so like fanny outy. But anyway.
That's so sweet. Thank you.
I don't know.
I get so like intimidated by those situations.
Really?
That I feel like most of the time I'm just like, just be cool. Man.
Yeah.
Keep it cool.
I know. And here's like me with like no filter at all. I don't know. But you know, hopefully this doesn't embarrass you. I always said if there was two people I would ever go straight for, it's Kerry Russell and Natalie Portman.
That is...
Yeah.
That is a huge compliment.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
You.
Yeah. And
what are you doing later?
Well, sadly, that ship sailed about 45 years ago. But I'd love to grab a brunch.
Yeah.
So by the way, I'm so honored you're here on the same night your premiere is happening, literally across the street. And it's crazy. I mean, what is that like to just like be done and then walk across the street to your own big, massive movie? It's so crazy.
It is really.
Are you literally just gonna go boop, 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 boop?
I don't think I'm gonna walk because I can't walk that well on
Oh,
these
really?
heels. But
Really?
but I will go very close.
Okay, good.
And
good.
I'm sorry for the traffic. I know it's like all closed off.
I know.
was very.
But isn't it kind of cool knowing it's for you?
It's not for me. It's for the
Well,
movie. But I'm very.
guess what?
I feel
It's
very
for
cool.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's so great. Now, I know, like, one of our producers told me that you were on the phone with him, like, while you were baking carrot cake in the kitchen with your kids, which I think is the sweetest thing in the world. Like, do you do a lot of bake? Because I just started getting into baking. Like, you'd think I would have done that years ago, but I'm no good in it, but I kind of like, it's like therapeutic, right?
It's so calming.
And are your kids good at it, like you?
I don't think any of us are good at it, but we definitely like it. And certainly during the pandemic, we were like really trying out things that...
Right?
My husband made bagels, which like, if you know a way to a Jewish girl's heart, that's it.
Right.
He was like boiling it, then baking it.
Really?
Like, what?
Was it like a plain bagel or an everything bagel?
It was plain, but...
He's working his way up.
Yeah, you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah. I thought I was like the greatest baker in the world. I made during the pandemic, I made banana bread, and I would bring it to friends who were like, thanks, anybody can make this. Yeah.
You know, I think that's really ungrateful friends. I would have a talk with them.
I think so. We'll do like a group chat.
Yes.
All right, so how old are your kids?
I have a 5-year-old and an 11-year-old.
Wow, and the 11-year-old's name is Olive.
Yes.
Is that right?
Memory.
I love that. And
my 5-year-old's Amalia. And
Amalia, 5 years old. Such pretty names.
Wonderful. Thank you.
And so what about, do they know that mommy's like, you know, the new Thor, the new mighty Thor? Do they get that?
They're really excited about it. It's pretty cool to have something that my kids are really thrilled about, because usually they're just like, don't go to work, mommy. And now they're like, go.
Yeah.
Like, this is awesome.
Yeah, they're not like, my mom's Black Swan.
Yeah.
Like, they don't understand. Right.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah. This is cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My daughter got, she got on her own. She went with her nanny the other day and got the doll
No
from
way.
the store and came home with it.
No
oh
way.
my God, no.
Yes, I have it.
Oh my God.
Yes, and look at, she got the, look at that.
And yeah.
Sorry.
So she's been running around with it going like, super mommy. Which
Isn't that
made me very,
wait,
very
isn't that wild?
excited. It is wild.
First of all, you're in a Marvel movie, one of the biggest ones ever.
I'm also 41.
Yeah, that's
like you don't get to be like a superhero. No one's like, let's see who's like in their 40s who could be a superhero. Like, I'm so lucky. I'm like, that's so awesome.
like there's a Rolodex with people in their 40s who haven't yet been in my
Yeah, exactly.
That's hysterical. But wait, can you change the head on this? Because
Can you?
Well, because look, you got 2 heads, which are always better than one. But I don't know.
That's so creepy.
Or do you put it on top? I don't know. That's a lot of head. Okay, so here we go. It's bad. We're gonna cut that up. So, but I also know that your kids don't ever have like the Star Wars dolls, right?
No, they haven't.
Guess what? It's pretty amazing.
I didn't even know that you must have had to go to like an antique store. This is like
an antique store.
This is like from like 1998.
Yeah, during my gay antique shopping. I went, oh, what's this? Dusted it off. Natalie will love this. Wait, that's
Thank you.
Of course.
That's really thoughtful.
So, yeah, I went all over town. Wait, so you shot Thor in Australia?
Yes.
But before I want to get to that, you were in the first 2, but you were, and then you skipped the third. So you're in 1, 2, but not 3, but you're in Thor.
Yes. Yes.
It's not that funny.
That was so good. I appreciated that. That was a
Wait,
good one.
but tell me about shooting in Australia. Hot? What was it like? Like family?
Australia's a dream.
Okay, I've never been.
Oh my gosh, you gotta go. It's the most beautiful place, friendliest people. Like,
Yeah.
everything's wonderful.
And did you bring your kids?
My kids got to come, which was so amazing, and my husband. And it was really lucky during the pandemic, they had a really strict quarantine system. So they actually didn't have COVID for a very long time.
Yeah, one of like the first people to like figure it out.
Yeah, so for the time we were there was no COVID. When we had come from like full lockdown, virtual school and everything. So we got there and my kids were able to go to in-person school. And so it was like such a privilege. I just felt so grateful and so lucky.
That's great.
Yeah.
And so your kids went to school, and Chris's kids also went to school or something?
Chris's kids, for a period of the shooting, came into town and they went to the same school as my kids. And
that's so cool.
It was really cool, and it was nice for them to have like other kids that were like new. But then one day we like ended up at school pickup at the same time, and I just felt so bad for him because like I'm small and like can like kind of camouflage and with the moms and and then he comes in, he's like, it's like a Greek god walking through and he's like trying to like be and he's really famous everywhere, but especially in Australia.
Of course.
Like, so well known. So you see him like kind of by the tree, like hiding.
Waiting for the kids to come
obviously. Out? Yeah, and I felt like some weird sitcom of like the superheroes at school pickup, like.
I just picture I picture all the little kids, your kids and Chris's kids coming out in the Thor out costumes, just like, where's our mommy and daddy? When we come back, we're gonna look at like a clip. We have like a world premiere clip of the movie that nobody's seen yet, which is because Tessa Thompson was here last night and she showed us a little clip, but this is new and different. So I'm super excited to show that. More with Natalie Portman after this. Welcome back. I'm here with Natalie Portman, the amazing Natalie Portman, who I love so much. Have you seen the movie yet?
I've seen different cuts of it, but I don't know what's in the final cut.
That's so crazy that I'm thinking, and it's also kind of cool that they don't show you the movie until it happens.
It's gonna be cool to see it with like an audience.
Yeah, and like done and finished, right? So, well, just for you guys, we have a world premiere clip of the movie. Let's take a look. So cool. Now, is Marvel gonna get upset that we just showed how it ends? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, wait. Taika Waititi was the director, and at Comic-Con, he's amazing. I love him. And he at Comic-Con bestowed upon you. We have a picture. The hammer, right? What's it called again?
Mjolnir.
Yeah, Mjolnir. That's so cool. I love that. And such a deserving recipient of that. Now, I don't have, I love Marvel, but I'm not like as deeply rooted in it as my husband, Scotty. So he's gonna come out here right now, Scotty, and ask you a couple fan questions because he loves you and loves this franchise. Scotty, where are you?
That's so cool.
Oh, there he is. Scotty, did you just pick that up today, or?
It was in the back of the closet.
Okay.
Don't judge. Okay.
You look amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Is the Jane Foster in this movie from Earth 616, or did she travel to Earth 616 from another dimension via the multi-universe?
Ooh.
Or the multiverse?
Ooh.
I don't know what that means.
You don't know what any of those words. She passes on that question.
Sorry.
Probably because the studio told her to.
Okay. Will we see Thor and Jane Foster get back together? Because I wrote some fan fiction where they did, so that would be really big for me.
That's such a good question.
Oh. No,
I can't tell.
we can't say it. We can't say it. Another
But
pass.
I'd love to read your fan fiction.
Okay. In this movie, Jane Foster gets Thor's powers. Does she get them through the act of lovemaking?
Oh. Because that would be quite a hammer. I'm just saying, the hammer. It's right there.
That was a rhetorical question.
That was
right?
rhetorical. Yeah, none of these she's answered so far.
All right,
Anyone?
well, I've got one more.
Oh, one more, okay.
And this is hypothetical. I mean, say you dress up like your favorite superhero, okay? And your husband makes fun of you. What would you say to Sean? I mean, him.
Any advice for him about me? And
You love your partner
That's
exactly the way they
are. Exactly. Nice, Scotty. Natalie Portman, everybody. We can't wait for Thor, Love and Thunder. It opens in